This tutorial we're going to cover exporting a frame that you build in the frame detailing program out to a sales order. And just like on estimates and door schedules, you want to make sure the sales order has already been created in Portal Pro. So if I'll show you Portal Pro, this is the sales order right here, 9153, that I want to send the frames to. So we're going to go ahead and close this because it doesn't update in real time. I'll have to reopen this to see any changes. So I'll go ahead and close that for now. Move this out of the way. And we'll come in here to this. You can see that I've already pulled up the job, which is the same as that sales order, Circle K. And this is the frame we want to use. It's elevation C. And just like on the estimate, or sales order, before you can export, you have to make sure this part here is already done. So you have to create the part number and the PDF. So be sure to watch that video as tutorial on how to do that if you haven't seen that one yet. All right, so once we've selected the frame you want to export, we'll come under Export, of course. And we'll come down here and check Sales Order. And when we do that, as you can see now, it's asking for the sales order number. And that number was 9153. This here's discount. You would only change this if you need to change it to a special discount. Otherwise, it'll use the standard discount that was generated back here when the frame was created. So other than that, don't change anything. If it is special, then go ahead and select special and put the multiplier in that the supplier gave you for this particular project. And over here you can see the current costs for that frame. That's the cost of the material and any net adds, then the average freight in, then there's the total cost. I'm sorry, that's material and labor, that number. Okay, next is over here under account type. This, of course, controls the markup. So if I select contractor, it puts in 120 or whatever the markup is that your company uses. I can't change that. If I want to use my own discount, I'll have to select special. Then I can type in whatever I want. Maybe I only want to mark this up 50% for this job. Now here, you can see this box is already checked. It says include tag numbers as a note. And sometimes on sales orders, especially when it goes out to the shop, you do want the tag numbers. So if you know what they are, you can enter them here. And again, as I mentioned in the estimates tutorial, don't type it like this, tag 100, tag 101. Because the system will automatically put the word tag in there for you. So all you need is the tag number themselves. So we'll take that out. So that's all you need. It's right there. And of course, you have to change the quantity to however many tag numbers or however many frames you want it to send to that sales order. And in this case, I do want to send 2 frames. So I'll change that to 2. So once that's all done, it's ready to go. So all we have to do is click on send. It tells us it's been sent. We can open up the sales order. In Portal Pro. Here we go. That was 9153. Open this one. Go under product information. Now you can see our frame is there. Got 2 frames. There's our note, tags 100 and 101, which will show up on the sales order, and then all of our components. So take a look at the components, make sure they're correct. The correct numbers was sent in. For example, the correct number of glazing bead. Now keep in mind this is total quantity. We have 2 frames, so for 1 frame that would only be 5 pieces of glazing bead, or 43 GBAs. So it's half of these numbers for 1 frame. Okay, I believe that should do it. You can see our price has been updated. If you want to take a look at it, just double click the item to bring it up here. And then if you want to see the components, go over here. You can see those are the correct quantities for one frame right there. All right, if you do need to make a change to the number of components, you can change it here, but you might also want to go under Add Edit Products and pull that frame up there and make the change there also. And that way, if it's ever pulled up again, the correct number of parts will be used or pulled in. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Click done here. And that's how you would export to a sales order. Pretty straightforward. If you have any questions or comments on this, please feel free to call or email. We'll be more than happy to help you out. Thanks again.